step into the yard. Beware of the dogs. Don't you ever disregard when you step into the yard. The thoughts and opinions expressed on this podcast belong to the individuals who speak them. Our intent is not to disrespect or harm anyone, but be our authentic selves. Step into the yard at your own risk.
Season 2.
We are the artists. This is the BackYARDcast, man. Point your finger at the back. I'll be the suspect.
Got his name.
Big Twinn pod.
That shit so long.
It's been so
You ain't gotta love me, God do.
Everybody's favorite square, L7 Hayes, you know? There go 92, stop playing.
I got to go get this lighter out the car.
And it's the one with the crooked smile, man. Y'all know who did it. Listen, we back.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Do say.
Back, bigger, blacker, deafer. Hey, what that Chris Rock special was called?
Bigger, blacker.
Deafer or some shit?
Something like that.
I don't
Matter.
know. Bigger, blacker, and slap.
And smack.
No, we play, but I'm gonna wait till when we get back. Shit,
Happy New Year's, everybody.
yeah, that part right there, that part.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody, man.
So it's good, though, since he did that, because we have to shout out our other members that ain't here.
Yeah.
Crucial Ass Sid, YN,
What? Fig.
Mr. Fozzy.
Jizzle.
Prayers up for Sid, man.
Yeah.
All day, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out
Back
to the
healthy,
homie,
big
man.
bro.
The homie just had a episode. First, his brother died, Uncle Vic. We call him Uncle Vic over there in Nellis. But his brother died, and 3 hours later, his mother-in-law died.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. So condolences and prayers out to them over here, man. My Uncle Vic and Mona. Yeah, man.
Oh man, what else? Shit, man, there's a lot going on right now, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. How everybody been feeling?
I'm playing. We was at the little movies last night, and I played Brown.
Yeah, I started shooting that
Boy.
video.
Hey,
I'll show you the video.
hey, what I say, they was like, they paused for a minute, and they got it hit him. I said, oh yeah, he got one.
Huh?
Some nigga named Byron out there.
My cousin.
That's one thing about having a car like that, man.
Spotted,
Knowing
nigga.
the big shit.
They don't know that car.
Shit.
They
How you
never,
gotta know, nigga?
They ain't never seen my car.
I just walked outside, them niggas was like, they was rolling by.
You
I
hot.
was like, there you go right there.
You hot.
Orion in there.
Nah,
I'm like, nigga, I am not
told them I
Orion.
was at
nigga.
Bob house.
You hot.
They know Bob. My cousin from there.
You hot.
I'll be right back, y'all.
You still hot.
Hot around this motherfucker, Mike.
And everything that he just said, we do not know what he's talking about.
Not even a little bit.
Hurry. Hey, come back.
Hurry up.
Nah,
Get the clippers. Take your raggedy ass to the kitchen and hook him up.
come on, man. How everybody been feeling, man? How everybody, like, New Year, where niggas' minds at this shit, where niggas' mental health and all that?
I'm blessed.
Come on, don't get a nigga the cookie cutter. I know bless is a beautiful thing, right?
I am. I'm this year, bro, I'm trying to be more aware of that. Be more aware that nigga got blessings. Be more aware that, you know what I'm saying? Even though niggas be having fucked up situations, a nigga still got abundance of what a nigga need. You feel me?
Right,
even though it may not be like financial shit or whatever, nigga still blessed, bro. You know what I'm saying? So nigga trying to get more on that. It ain't no new year, new me type shit, but the same me, new mindset type shit. You feel me? So
What he said.
Come on, nigga. Cookie cutter shit. Niggas gotta go more in depth.
Nah, for real. It's kind of like what he said, though. It's the same me, man. It's New Year, but harder grind, man. I got something really to push forward to this year.
I feel that.
Same, nigga. For me, it's like every year is like a little theme. Like what he said, I don't have a new year, new me shit because I'm still the same me. But last year was stay productive and efficient. And the word that came to me for this year is execute. That's my theme for this year, execution. Yeah.
I can dig that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Twinn, what's up?
Well, mine is.
Nah, but shit for me, man. For me, it's been a roller coaster, dog. But persistence, man. Persistence, man. Regardless of what's been coming across the nigga path, being persistent and, like you said, being grateful, blessed, realizing and recognizing that to continue on today. Because I ain't gonna lie, it be days nigga gonna say, nigga, I'm done. I'm done with this. This life shit is whooping the nigga.
Young niggas screaming "fuck the world" and let them die.
But on some real though, it's like through all that, a nigga always find a brighter side or learn a lesson or figure out what I'm supposed to be doing or which way, like, there's certain things that be happening. Like, damn, maybe I wasn't supposed to do this or maybe I wasn't supposed to go there or maybe, and that shit just become like discernment. A nigga really be seeing now, like, as I got older and continuing to grow, what's really supposed to be in alignment and what's on the nigga path or what I'm not supposed to do, what I am supposed to do. So that right there moving forward, it's like I guess a thing, but themes come in phases. I feel like these niggas out here honking and shit.
Hey, that's crazy. Like, just to kind of piggyback off of what you were saying, I just seen this little Kobe short or reel on Instagram. And he said it was one morning, because he run like, I think 2 miles every morning or some shit. He said it was one morning his legs was like really fucking killing him, and he was running, but he was thinking like, fuck my legs. He was like, but what? He was like, then my mind said, well, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Just quit? He was like,
that's that mamba.
He was like, is this what? He was like, what? He was like, is this what quitters feel like? Like when they just fucking. He was like, because I don't know what quitting feel like. He was like, but is this?
Push through that shit.
Yeah, he said he knocked his mile down, but he was like, damn, I guess this is what quitters feel like when they actually stop, fucking and quit. And
nigga,
that's
like that. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. He was just like, what the fuck? Like, we not gonna quit. We just gonna fucking keep going.
Yeah, that's the. Like, I got his book in there. I don't know if somebody wrote that about it. It's called Mama Mentality though.
Oh, for real?
I haven't read it all the way, but I looked through it. I'm gonna get to it, but just in knowing what Kobe was putting forth and out there in the public, it's like that persistence. That's where I'm like, nigga. That's just like when we was working out, and I'm like, nigga, I might not be able to stay with y'all niggas, but I'm gonna finish this shit. Fuck that. I throw up whatever the case, but I'm gonna get it done though. So that I feel like that's important because niggas, even with the entertainment and music and shit that we doing, niggas ain't always making a banger or whatever the case is, but you're still pushing through and continuing to trusting the process. You feel me?
That's why I love what you doing.
Trusting the process.
One way. Like you be motivating me because I be like, damn, this nigga, bro, you had the camera. I mean, the angle coming out the refrigerator and shit. I'm like, hey man, being creative.
So I ain't motivated you.
When Big Shug get to you.
I've always been doing this thing on me. I'm fuck with it.
For real. And it's full circle because it's like motivating everybody.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be though.
We all a part of the same engine.
Yeah.
If I get up and do something, nigga, that means everybody getting up and doing something. You feel me? If you get up and do something, that means everybody get up and do something.
One of your cylinders go down, nigga, guess what your car gonna do?
I'm the
feel me?
Like
misfire, nigga. And we can't be out here misfiring, my nigga.
The alternator is supposed to charge the battery.
Yeah.
Think about
What?
That's why I said, nigga, what are the injectors? What do your injectors go down?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that alternator. Yeah.
What part of the engine are you in?
Nigga, what you mean?
What part of the engine?
I don't know. I'm not here to tell you what part of the engine I am. That's for other people to determine. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we all together make the engine.
Don't like that.
Yeah, come on, man. We need to know your
That's a big block.
we know what part of the engine that nigga is. I told you that's a train.
Oh shit.
We was talking about
Big Twinn coming back to his seat.
We was talking about engines and shit. I said you a big block.
Before we get to all that, man,
a big block 454.
How was your
How you horse doing?
How was your new year and your mentality and mindset coming into and continuing the progress? Like where you at mentally?
In 2024.
In 2024, coming into 2024, man, my mind state is all gas and no brakes.
Damn.
You type like thing, that shit.
Oh, my bad. All gas, no brakes. Trying to get my project out, get my business started up again. Collaborate with my brothers, man. Like you said, it's all yours from here on out.
Yeah.
So, That's where I'm at with it.
So when you came in, we were talking about engines. He asked me what part of the engine in mine. What part of the engine are you? Because I told this nigga when one cylinder failed, what happened to the car?
Well, yeah, out of here.
So I feel like we all components that make that engine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas be needing maintenance from time to time, but shit, you know, we get that maintenance done, oil change, and keep it pushing.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a carburetor there. Huh? Damn. Yeah, this nigga gassed up.
Fuck you, man. You
You
an air filter. Air.
That nigga said you the big black airflow. That nigga said you a big
airflow.
Hey, put some respect on that nigga name, man.
Going hot air.
Air filter.
That nigga crazy.
Same nigga want my tooth for his goddamn screen.
And I'm gonna come pick it up after the show.
Yep, catch me there, motherfucker.
But nah, shit, moving forward.
You easy the spot out here.
Shit, on the real, I'll be the carburetor because I'm telling you, nigga, without that, you ain't going nowhere.
Don't try to take my motherfucking.
I just you didn't want it when I handed it to you.
I didn't say I didn't
You
want
like
it.
a bad receiver, motherfucker. I passed it, you dropped it.
Antenna. And in one-way fashion, as he does so well.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you the muffler, all that goddamn choking you doing.
But
That nigga's the
You is a motherfucking catalytic converter.
Oh wait, that's not even part of it. I'm tripping. What?
Don't mind 92.
Alright.
It's the 92. Yeah.
hey, nah, you good, nigga?
I'm good, yeah.
Them niggas a skateboarder. Go ahead.
Hey, you got some more gum, Twinn?
I do not, man.
Hey.
I just got this for my people.
So it's been a lot going on. Now that we got that out the way, everybody well-being shit, we all here. Persistence. All right, let's do this. One word to sum up what this year is for you. He already said what you said.
I just want to
Execute. I said persistence.
I'm gonna say progress.
Progress. Appreciation. One word to sum up.
Damn.
This the nigga in class that don't
For
be
the
listening.
third time. Yeah, this nigga. With that, all he heard wah, wah, wah.
I didn't say that.
Who said that? Oh,
I didn't say that.
I thought you said that.
No.
Oh, damn.
You said
One word.
She got it.
pull out. No,
That's 2 words. That's 2 words.
Niggas cold.
We are back.
Hey,
Nigga, them were two different and big meanings.
I say
I would say growth.
growth. Okay,
I
sorry.
would say growth.
I like that one.
Shit, man. Let's get into the shits, man.
Yeah, let's get
now that
into
we
it.
done did all
It's gonna
that,
be a good episode right here, nigga.
season 2.
There's a lot going on.
Make sure we still rolling, man. It's been a lot. I've been wanting to like hit niggas like, man, y'all see this, man? Let's do an episode. The last one we put out a bonus episode. Shout out to Feed the Hub with Love.
Shout out,
You know what I'm saying? We did our first live stream podcast, and it went well. But then watching it back, nigga realized that you need some a real hot spot aside from the phone. So we gonna try that one more time, and we gonna get it on the right. The audio is out there though. The audio clear as day. You know, we had a few people come through, a few special guests. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Louise, the NWA Foundation, Foundation.
Yeah. Big A.
Shout out everybody.
Everybody that came up there.
Shout out Bo.
That whole event. That.
Bo. Shout out girl.
Casey, shout out, but
Shout out Grocery Outlet.
and all the vendors, all shout out the kids, man. Shout out to the kids out there.
Facts.
Also, I want to say too, because we did that event, right? But we also went to another event in Compton, on the east side of Compton, at Lewis Park. That when the last time y'all seen an event like that at Lewis Park?
It's been about 20 years, maybe longer.
So shout out to Hub City Dre, man, Councilman Andre Spicer of District 2, because he be out here putting in the footwork, man, and that don't go unseen at all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. Shout out to L7, with Sylvia Nuns Angels. everybody that's out there putting the work in, man. We aligning with all that. So shout out to everything constant maneuvering, and shout out to everything across the world that's maneuvering for positivity because it's needed.
Very much needed.
Yeah, it's needed. So yeah, now in 2024, man, already then got cracking. We what, 4, 5, 6 days in? 6 days in?
6 days.
6 days in, and it's already going up, man. So what y'all want to touch on first?
Cat Williams, boy, you was.
We gotta talk about that.
Gotta talk about Cat.
The small elephant in the room, man.
Like Cat went in. Hey, you know it's the cold part. This was my first time seeing a Club Shay Shay episode. I didn't even know he had his own separate thing from him being on ESPN.
Yeah.
So he said Cat Williams is 102nd episode. I'm like, damn, I gotta go back and watch.
Yeah, man.
I like the way it's set up and everything.
But it's different though.
Sharp too.
Yeah,
It's different now. The way where he interviewed Cat at is a totally different.
But
setup.
is it look better? Or,
I wouldn't say it was better.
like production wise, is it better from like what you first seen? Yeah, that's growth. That's the goal. Like I would like us to do the same. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be still in yard type environment, but it don't necessarily. You know what I'm saying? In one way fashion.
Good job. Nobody let me die.
But yeah. So Cat Williams, man. Cat Williams went on there for everybody that don't know, and shit, he kicked it off soon as the interview, man. I got
shots fired.
Cat Williams, and he just like, hold
on.
Yeah, so what's y'all takes on
but
this Cat Williams
doing that,
interview?
though. Cat Williams always been outspoken about the
He
media.
didn't have to go Super Saiyan on him.
Hey,
Nigga, he had a motherfucking
somebody pissed him off.
He had a drum on the.
And it wasn't like
he had a drum on that thing.
And it wasn't like he was just.
And he came through.
How you doing today?
Nigga said, okay, I'm reloading.
And like they say, from the outside, because the only thing we are doing is giving up an opinion because we're not there. You feel me? We don't know the facts.
We don't know.
But to hear the way it come off, boy, he's real passionate about everything.
Man,
he
everybody
said,
spoke
bro.
on, but
Everybody
on the internet.
I be saying this though, like niggas that do that and be passionate about it is because it's something. It's cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever's going on behind the scenes, that nigga just fed up with.
Yeah, he fed up.
Yeah.
And he like, man, fuck that, don't fit it. But it's been a lot more of that. Not even just Cat. It's been a lot more of that happening with like even with not to switch subjects, but like even all these people coming forward and speaking on what's been going on in the years past. It's a lot of that coming to the forefront now. Like niggas got to deal with what they been you reaping what they sow.
That shit
My bad.
I seen.
Had a little Harlem Shake in me. My bad.
I seen it.
It's cold. It's
What I
cold.
will say,
I'm the only nigga ain't got no sweater.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
of course
like
he said 2024 is the year of truth. So I guess in his perspective, he can't bring the truth, but whatever the goal was, boy, it got accomplished. The whole world talking about that shit, right?
Man, Twitter going up, everything going up.
Just yesterday alone.
Okay.
The day before yesterday, when we came with the car, he was watching. Yesterday when I went to my people's house, the homie came in. That's the first thing he said. We was already been there talking about it before he came.
Man.
Like nigga, everybody's talking about this shit right now. Cat Williams the biggest shit.
I seen a comment. I seen a comment that said, "Ain't nobody came out."
What the hell? In big Twinn fashion, like you do.
We all consistent, man.
What was his word? Progress.
Like he said.
Nah, but I seen a comment that said, "Ain't nobody came out and said he lying."
Hey.
Man, like I said, I think I heard like some shit with Cube saying like everything is
he said he was on point. He said
he was on point. That's what I'm trying to say.
Was Cube talking about all that or Cube
he was talking about
Friday?
He was talking about his
portion. Can I speak on another portion?
What?
Because this shit had me hot. Cedric the motherfucking entertainer, man. Excuse my French. That Bombinations, man, that hurt. Because when I watched that special, I'm like, this nigga is funny.
What did he say? What happened? You
ever seen the Bombinations jokes in his special? Or whatever, in his special, he talking about Bombinations. He said he went to, his joke was like this, right? He went down to his family in the South, whatever, nigga said, something, hey, Bombinations, he made the nigga like, yeah, hey, Bombinations, come to the store. Bombinations,
I just watched that.
Then he said, my cousin said, what you calling him? He was like, Abomination. He like, man, his name's CJ. He said, call me by my initials.
Oh, yeah,
So they pulled up on Twitter, bro. They pulled up a TV show.
Mr. Cooper or something.
No, I forgot what it's called. It's a TV show from the 80s, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a dude on there doing that same joke, but he doing it like the dude was working for a white lady. And she was like, Abomination, I was gonna write you a check, but I didn't know how to spell Abomination. He like, man, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. My name not Abomination, it's I'm saying by my initials.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
that's not the only joke.
Yeah, he said that other joke.
Hey, you know
turning
what?
the music down
It's
when
funny
you
to
parking
me.
or when you backing up.
Yeah, the spaceship. But Cat Williams did that on Comic View.
Now that's crazy because when I first heard that one,
So Cat Williams said Cedric don't write though.
yeah, now that's
So that's where it's like, damn. Now going back and watching, I'm like, damn.
Did Cedric go out and say this?
What?
That he didn't write.
But what comedian gonna come out and tell you that I don't write?
all right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like you being a rap. That's like you being Drake and saying, I don't write my shit.
Right. But I mean,
He a king of comedy. That
I
nigga,
don't know this for a fact.
After
And
you
we can look
did
this
it,
up.
you got
We
to.
can look this up.
or you know,
We can look this up.
Delicious.
Didn't Richard Pryor have writers behind him too?
I don't know.
You
Say it
said,
again.
But that's what I'm saying.
I
Richard
said
Pryor
we
was
can
not
look
gonna
this
come
up.
out and say,
Richard Pryor.
I didn't write
I think
this.
he had
what's that
writers
one
behind
nigga
him,
name
too.
used to write a lot of his shit?
Yeah, he did.
Richard
He had
Pryor.
writers.
Yeah.
So, but
So,
did he
alright,
come
so-
out and say he had writers?
What's the nigga
Everybody
name?
knew.
All right, so is it?
But that's not what I'm asking.
is
I'm
this
asking,
nigga name that
did
used to
Richard
write
Pryor
for
himself
Richard
come out
Pryor?
and say?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody finna come
No.
out themselves and say I had writers behind me, unless you
Yeah.
just that type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because
Shit, Rudy
then
Ray
you lose
Moore had
credibility.
writers behind him, too.
So is that all right? So is that?
Oh,
I
Red
don't-
Fox.
I'm
I'm
just saying,
not
I'm
in the
saying what
conversation.
credibility
I'm not in
behind
the-
it.
No,
Like,
but
does that
Red
take
Fox was
anything
right
away
Hold on,
from
hold
Richard
on.
Pryor?
I can't. One person.
Does that take away from Richard Pryor? Because to me, that's the funniest man.
But
That nigga.
it kind of
Right,
do.
so that's going to my
It
question.
kind of do.
That's going to my question.
That's the
So
funniest man on earth.
It kind of
They
do
all-
because
I
you
don't
can
know
say
this
that, but then
from-
if he wasn't writing the material that you was laughing at, then who's the funny person is the person that wrote that joke.
Right.
So
But he performed, but you can't take away the performance of it.
what is the standard though? Because don't a lot of these people.
That's the same thing. Like say
But
for
yeah,
say,
I don't know the
say for
comedy
instance,
world,
okay,
you know
let's
what I'm
say for instance Beyonce, right? This is just the ball, whatever. This is just the example. So Beyonce, we know don't write everything because we know Neo wrote that to the left, right, and that's one of her big songs. Even that Put the Ring on the song, right? Neo wrote that, right? You didn't know that?
I didn't know the ring. I know the to the left shit, but not the ring on it.
Yeah, Neo wrote that. I think that
That's crazy.
Put a Ring on it too. If I'm not mistaken, we could look it up. But
Yeah.
the whole thing with that is music. So when you got that core fan base, they gonna rock with you regardless, right? But in a sense, you do lose some type of credibility because you may not have the skill to do that. Now you still got to give credit where credit is due because she go out there and perform her ass off. She performed the song vocally.
Deliver it the right
You know
way.
what I'm saying? So she does have that. And the same with
range in her voice.
any joke or same with any
Same thing I was
actor.
about to
Same,
say.
but at the same time, it's certain
That
certain
wasn't your
crafts.
mind.
It's certain crafts where it's like comedy. If you're not writing your jokes, and then somebody else,
It's not
just like
your
being
mind,
a rapper,
That's the one. That's the great mind.
like
that's coming up
we
with
a
that.
little bit more lenient with R&B singers with the
Right.
writing, but with the rapping though, it's like nigga, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
If you know a nigga don't write his raps and he battling you,
Right.
and he coming at you hard, nigga, you ain't.
You ain't gonna
And you know this nigga ain't write his shit, you ain't gonna be hot.
I'm right. Nigga,
Nigga, hold on, my nigga.
I'm
Like, wait a
getting
minute.
disrespectful.
Like, I'm like, man, this nigga don't even
I
write.
mean, but the way I'm gonna look at it is if that nigga ain't that type of dude. Like, that's why I'm like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, if you ain't that type of nigga rapping this shit to me, I'm gonna be looking at you like, well,
No,
that's but if it's another
that's
nigga
off
doing
top.
it, probably for me because it's a challenge. You
But
get
if
what
you
I'm saying?
just
So
a
I'm gonna
nigga
try to
who-
take that on for sure.
Yeah,
like
if
if
it's
it's
a nigga
one of
who
them.
just don't rap, if it's a nigga that just don't, he don't write nothing.
Nothing.
And this nigga is trying to be in the same space as you.
And
A
he,
nigga who has been pinning out
I'm
fire.
gonna do exactly what K-Dot did to Drake. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna do exactly what
So-
K-Dot did to Drake. And what he do? Hey, listen, he didn't do nothing but and exposing it. I'm gonna rap
Yeah.
I'm gonna rap my ass off and show y'all, man,
Right.
who's the better rapper.
Right.
I'm gonna show you a different from a nigga that got a pen compared to a nigga
So
who
that's
goes and
probably
borrows
why
a nigga
Cat
pants.
Williams feel the way he feel.
Exactly.
Because
That's what I was
he,
finna say, and that's why I feel like I'm my bad. I'm
Go ahead. No, you got it. Go ahead.
That's
Go
something I
ahead.
gotta work on for
Go
sure.
ahead. Go ahead.
And just like period, I be doing that shit. I
You
realize
good.
that.
No, go for it though.
But I feel like what you saying is factual, and I feel like Cat feel like nigga, out of all the work I didn't put in to get to where I'm at and where I came from, it's like how. Like, y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I would feel the same
in
way.
any regard to where you doing whatever type of craft you doing, but it's just like,
Hey, I want to say something real quick because I ain't really dive deep on that shit. Like, I didn't watch this shit, but I was literally watching some shit about this shit like a few weeks ago where he was talking about them niggas wear dresses and shit,
man,
and he pointed out some shit. He was like Martin. I'm like, when the fuck did Martin?
Big Mama,
house?
yeah.
But he was, but then
Yeah,
exactly, he was wearing dresses
Dr.
as the
Doolittle.
mama.
You can
That's
keep
Eddie
going.
Murphy.
I mean, not Dr. Doolittle, but what's Mrs. Doubtfire?
That's Robin
That's Robin Williams.
But
But wait,
still,
and my
but
whole thing
still.
is he's a comedian. This is what
Look,
I'm
they all
getting
be
to.
wearing-
They're all comedians.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
I
and
seen
he
some-
was still brought out by Richard Pryor and them.
man.
Oh yeah.
Man, I seen
yeah.
I seen something broke down today. They had all the
Yeah.
people that the
That's
black
crazy.
dudes that played the dresses. Somebody said something about Robin Williams playing in a dress, and somebody commented and they said one thing about Robin Williams though is he was a real stand-up comic.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. A real stand-up
certain-
comedian,
certain-
Martin.
certain
Real stand-up
people, like,
comedian.
What Cat Williams is saying, you notice he didn't mention Martin, but
No,
certain,
I'm just saying because
certain
we
other-
just mentioned
yeah,
Big Mama's house.
certain other
I didn't watch the
individuals.
whole interview. He didn't mention Martin, though?
No, certain other comedians. He's saying like these people have never had specials. Nobody's going to come and listen to them for an hour. They haven't written an hour worth of material 19 times.
Hey, what's the nigga name that was on Friday at the
Kevin
Next?
Hart ain't got
that
no
was
specials?
the Santa
He
Claus.
do, but he wasn't talking about
Smiley.
Kevin Hart.
Ricky Smiley, they had a picture of him in the dress too.
Yeah, I
Didn't
mean,
you just hear me?
yeah.
He's an original
He did.
Cat
comic.
Williams said he said Ricky
Comic
Smiley.
View.
He said Ricky
Comic View,
Smiley
the host
and,
of
and,
it.
and Tyler Perry play women better than they can play a man.
That's what he said.
Who,
Hey,
Ricky Smiley
time
and
out,
who?
time out. Listen,
What
now
about that
listen.
dude
I respect
from,
Cat Williams.
Oh, yeah.
I
From
respect Cat
Life.
Williams, but
One, oh boy from Life.
You talking about Joanna Man?
Yeah.
I forgot the name. Jamal Jeffries.
some,
Is
I
that
forgot
his real name?
Even
Or no?
Ben Rings
What's
did
that
it.
his name in the movie? That's the name of the movie.
No, his name was Orlando.
Ben Rings did it too.
Ving Rhames. Yeah, they had him on that
Yeah,
movie.
I'm about to say,
Orlando
he
something.
did
They
it.
trying to emasculate
I
niggas.
thought
he
the
did it
Jamal
a long
Jeffries. That was the
time
name of
ago.
the
But that's-
movie.
Just like
Yeah, he
here,
played,
what's his name? Flip Wilson.
Dang, what did
Who
he
you
play?
talking about?
Holiday.
Holiday
He
Heart.
played
Yeah.
Holiday.
Yeah, they had him on
If
there.
Holiday.
you look up,
They had him on there on Twitter.
Flip
That was
Wilson.
his thing.
But does that take anything away from him?
Geraldine. He had
Playing that role?
But this is this the whole
Geraldine
thing
had
about
him played.
Hey,
Back in the
that
70s.
movie was traumatizing.
Holiday Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
To see him play that role?
Big-ass buff.
Yeah, the buff, yeah, that.
This is crazy because
Yeah,
they bringing this shit up now, right?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Niggas
shit
been-
been doing it. They been doing it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
When Ben Rings did it a long time ago, when Philip Wilson did it as Geraldine a long time ago.
This is the thing.
Wesley Snipes was
And
in
a
the
lot of
dress.
hold on.
Go ahead,
Let me
go
say
ahead,
this:
go
a lot of people back in the day played women parts. A lot of
That's
white
not
people
him.
did it.
Orlando Jones is the nigga that played in Drumline with Nick Cannon. Nah, nigga, that's the other dude.
Let me tell you. I got you. I got it. I got
The
this.
weed grown.
I got this.
This nigga high.
Jamal Jeffries.
Type that.
I got it.
IMDb?
I got it. I know how to do it.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Twinn.
But like I was saying, there was a lot of men in like Japan, China playing with.
His name. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well,
It's
them
Miguel
yeah,
Nunez
yeah, okay, yeah,
Junior.
yeah.
They started it really.
But look, this is what I feel like
'Cause that
Cat,
was his
because it's a few other comedians like we ain't never seen Mike Epps in no dress, but this is what niggas is saying, right? In order to make it to this certain level, they approach you with this. You got to put a dress on to get this,
Yeah.
and that he said, look at all these people that have done that.
They
That's
came
what
to
That
they
was
Dave
willing to
Chappelle.
compromise
They
their
said, yeah,
morality
yeah.
and integrity, to put a dress on to get to the next level, and look at the people that haven't done that.
Yeah.
Dave
Jamie
Chappelle
Foxx?
still winning though. He been put on the
What you
dress.
mean? He been put on the dress.
This is all I'm saying.
But,
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
but that's what I'm saying though.
Jamie
Like,
Foxx, and he has specials
yeah, but
that rocks.
But you notice he didn't mention Jamie Foxx.
But that's the whole thing.
But
Why-
he
that's-
So
talked.
how's Dave Chappelle still cracking it?
because Dave Chappelle, he
So,
refused
he
to.
relevant.
He talked about Dave Chappelle, and Dave Chappelle turned down money. right?
Millions.
50 million.
Not-
He said it was more than that.
I thought it was billions of dollars.
He said it was more than that though. But you got
these people don't have
I could be over.
It's not even. I feel like the special
So is he
thing.
picking and choosing?
That's what I'm asking. Is he
No.
picking and choosing? Now you get where I'm coming from.
No. Listen though.
It
You
sounds like
can
it.
say that, but I
It
feel
is.
like he's only talking to the people that's been aiming at him or he's had direct what's the name with like he see the whole broad aspect. This is and I'm not
Who's
being
picking on
No,
who?
no, no.
I'm not
We
trying
don't
to be an
know who's
advocate for
putting on
Cat,
who.
but I'm just
Yeah.
giving y'all like the perspective
Yeah.
of how I seen it. Right, it's these people that's been like he spoke on Steve Harvey, who he had a direct issue with. He spoke on what's my nigga name? Ricky Smiley. He spoke on Cedric the Entertainer, stole his joke. He spoke on certain Kevin Hart, the people that he's had issues with over
They
time.
had some shit.
Yeah, come on, man.
But, and my whole thing with that is, and like I said, we're on the outside looking in.
Yeah, but
so
that's what-
who
yeah.
started it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who started it? Who came for who? Did these people come for you? Because if they came
That's
for
a-
you,
that's a
oh
good-
boy,
that's a
hey,
good
you
question.
mellow their ass right now.
But that's
If
what-
not,
but that's
you
what I'm
just
saying.
you're doing a lot of exposing
That's what.
right now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying there's a difference.
Hey, another thing that caught my
I thought it
attention.
started with him and Kevin Hart.
That's what
It doesn't- so why did everybody else trickle into it then? You
But
get what
see,
I'm trying to
that's
say?
what I'm saying. What the behind the scenes. That's why I feel like all the behind the
That's
scenes
just like
shit
if you
didn't
gotta
happen.
be with, if you gotta be with one way, and then Boomer hanging around him, nigga, everybody gotta go. I'm taking shots at everybody.
I don't feel like
I
it's
don't feel like that. Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
Cat, I
me
feel like
neither.
what Cat is doing is directed to the people that he had.
Now
direct
it's
issues
exposing
with,
season
you know
for
what I'm
him.
saying?
Yeah.
That's
Now
what I'm
it's-
saying.
Now it's like, okay, I done
This
let
is
y'all
more
live
so
long enough.
exposing.
I got this on you. I got this on you. I got this on you. You know what? Club Shay, this is a
Yeah.
platform where I can go.
I can go
speak,
expose them
speak
now.
my free mind without
Yeah,
having
that's
to be
all
cut
it
off or
is.
somebody
It
trying
was for
to
so premeditated.
make it look like something.
Like,
You know, Cat is a
He's a
smart dude,
calculated
bro.
nigga, though.
Very
He's
smart
a
dude,
calculated
man.
nigga, bro.
He laid it.
I remember we seen
That's why I
Cat
just wanna
outside the club.
separate it.
Remember Club
Yeah,
333?
Oh, you seen him before?
We
Yeah,
seen
real
him
street
outside the
nigga.
club, right? And Ruth said something to him. I forgot what Ruth said, but Cat looked at that nigga like, and I was on the side
And he look
laughing.
like, I'll fuck your big ass
He
up.
looked, he had that look in his eye. I'm like, damn. That's why I'm like, okay, this nigga serious. He
I
ain't
just want to just change
Then
the
the show
topic
we
of it to
did.
make sure it's like what it is and what is you feel me, what it really don't look like, because shit right now he's doing a lot of exposing.
Hey, real
because
quick.
other than that,
Yeah.
shit, it'll be he's picking on certain
But
people
then-
right now because there's other people who made it in the game the same way
Yeah.
these same people that we're speaking of made it in. That's why I say it got to be something way more
But
personal.
that's why I say
And now it's
feel like
exposing they
it
ass
feel like
now.
that.
Yeah.
It feel like that because certain stuff he mentioned in the broad aspect, like as far as the dress wearing and just in black comedy, right?
It happens.
And
That
then,
nigga said Steve Harvey's whole story was fake.
bro, did you know his afro was fake though, John?
We been
I
knew
found-
that.
But yeah, I'm about to say I've been knew this
I
shit.
I found
But
out
I'm
later.
saying-
You
I found out
that
later.
lineup was
But
too
when I
great.
found-
It was too great.
When I found out though,
we do this.
I was hurt.
Nigga, bro, come on. That's what I'm saying. Shit like that.
Wait, so he been bald the whole time?
Yes, bro.
That shit was a-
Listen, he the only one that
That's
you
why
know.
that nigga lineup was
It's
so
just
clean.
it's never
He
messed
had
up.
the cleanest lineup
He
ever.
never messed up.
He had the what?
I was trying to get my afro like that,
He never
nigga.
messed up, bro.
Sharpest lineup
I was
ever.
trying to get my
nigga.
afro like that,
And that
bro.
nigga called him Mr. Potato
Bro.
Head.
You know how many times nigga,
I was trying to
done
get
fucked
my
my
shit
head
like
up,
that,
niggas
bro.
trying to.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He ain't never messed this stuff up one time. So
bro.
yeah,
You
really
know,
been that
and
was
this
fake.
shit is-
Always talking about his hairline. But and not to just throw it off like that, bro. Because
I hear
like I
that.
said, everybody keep picking on people on that Kings of Comedy thing.
Y'all hear that?
Now let's bring out
That's
that.
the sound of his hair follicles dying
I
right
said-
now.
This nigga, we can't. You gotta talk it because he talking to Mike. He
Yeah.
over. You know.
What I'm
I'll
saying
say
is,
Bernie though.
what I would say about that still too, let's bring out the real footage because there's more to that footage than what we got to know. Because like I said, I heard that guy, the younger brother, I don't know if it's Guy Tour.
Guy Tory, yeah.
So I heard he was a part of Kings of Comedy.
And see,
That's real.
but
Bro,
see,
yes,
but
he
see,
opened up. Like I said, that right there is a put together thing. Like it's like we have a big
Just like
ass
you
show
said, it
that's
was-
going
so this
on,
show-
and then we took this and took his part of
This
it out.
was-
This is the
Nigga, Guy
Boomer
Tory,
show,
I
but he
heard was
named it
a
the
host,
Yards.
if I'm not mistaken.
Or
You got to
the-
look it
you know
up.
what I'm saying?
Boomer show.
You know what I'm saying?
But he was a
That's
part
what-
of it.
That's what he did.
But-
It was the Steve Harvey show.
oh yeah, that's what I was finna say. Go ahead. That's
It
what I
was
was
the
finna
Steve
get.
Harvey show.
He said it was like Steve Harvey tour basically,
Yeah.
but
And he called it the Kings of Comedy.
and he said Steve Harvey wasn't funny enough to fuck with Bernie Mac,
Bernie
so
Mac, yeah.
he had to let Bernie.
Steve said that
close.
though.
And that's
Steve said that, though.
but that's where you know niggas might not have heard Steve say that. I'm not saying it's Cat Williams' place to say that, but
he said that
On Shannon Sharp, yeah, I
I
watched
see
that
that
whole
episode.
interview.
I seen some of
Because
it.
he said
I gotta go back and watch
he
that.
said that
Which one,
he couldn't
Steve's?
keep up with Bernie.
And but you
I
see,
don't believe
So he started
nobody.
hosting that shit.
none of them
Nobody
was
there
gonna
could keep up with Bernie.
But that's why Bernie closed.
DL is from our city, my nigga. But like I say, to me, DL is more of a political comedian to me. He's better off being
he's somewhat like
that.
a like a hood Chris Rock. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's like a hood Chris Rock, bro, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Damn, I never thought about that, bro.
Chris Rock.
aside from like his aside
bro.
from his show, his comedy is like a hood Chris Rock.
I never thought about that ever.
It is.
That is kind of
Not
like
saying Chris Rock not hood,
No,
but you know
no,
what I'm
no, but I
saying.
get it,
DL
though.
from DL from down the street.
Yeah, I know, but he's still a different.
It's a different type of comedy.
Yeah, I thought he was
DL Hughley is DL's as a native.
Yeah, he from down the street.
Where's
He's
Cat
a
Williams
native.
from?
Cat Williams?
Man,
Yeah,
y'all
He
better
from
go do
Ohio?
our homework.
Oh, okay.
yeah, DL from down the street. Yeah.
Hey, let me say this real quick. Another thing that caught my attention is he said like all them comedians got like light skinned wives. I don't know if that ties
They
into
do.
anything.
That's the cold
Listen,
part
I don't know what
And
that
he
has
said
to
that-
do
he
with
said
nothing.
he said
though.
none of them do interviews.
That has
Y'all
nothing
see
to
that?
do with
Whose
nothing to me
wife has
though.
done an interview?
Yeah,
Well, Steve Harvey's wife beat on shit with him. I
But that
think.
the whole thing is like whose wife?
he also made it think like a man.
Whose wife has done an interview?
Well, we ain't even gonna get on her.
And then who's
Yeah.
wives?
Ain't nobody wife for
Whose
that's
wives are out here? I
thi-
don't know them, but whose wives out here doing?
That
stuff
has nothing to do with it.
And this is what I'm saying. Like I feel like this whole thing.
Comedian wise, or just-
I feel like
That's
yeah, I feel like
personal.
it's personal, but I also feel like
She's
gotta
Steve
be,
Harvey
bro.
Leonard.
I feel like Cat went in there with strategy. He knows
something happened to Cat,
he knows how to
what
spark
the
conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's out there doing his tour, or whatever. Cause he know how to spark conversation. He know how to get people talking, but at the same time, it's facts in it and it's opinion in it, right?
Yep.
So it's just about like us as being spectators. Like, hey, said it's about what you take from it.
Y'all seen what Kevin did? Even like I say, Kevin
He-
went and made. He made what
First-
it is, bro. He made a joke out of it.
Yeah, first he responded.
Cat
First he tried to
Williams.
respond on the
Yeah,
thing,
he
and
did.
then they went on the live and they was
But
joking.
I seen everybody. I done seen different response
who's got
from
him
people
live?
that he done shot. You feel me? did
Kevin
that.
like did he did like a little. He
Even
said
though that was-
something like get help or negativity or something
like
like.
saying Cat need help.
No, he basically was saying something like let's leave the negativity alone or something like that, and then he went on. They was on ESPN or something, and him and the Plastic Cup Boys, and they was on there joking, trying to make jokes.
I'm gonna keep it real about that too. I
But it was
give that
corny, though, to
2
me.
thumbs
Yeah,
down.
it was corny to me.
That shit was corny, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
I didn't
this,
think
and
about
this
that.
going back to
Have you
what
saw them? And,
this.
oh man,
This
they
is going back to
good boys.
Kevin. I was about to say Kevin Woods. This is going back to Kevin Hart,
Jamal Jeffries.
Kevin Hart and
Hey,
Cat
I'm
Williams,
trying too
right?
hard.
Cat Williams challenged Kevin Hart like a while ago. He was like, I'm in your city. I'm in Philly. I'm doing my special here. We can do whatever. We can have a boxing ring. We can have a basketball court. Or we can just go for comedy. This is $5 million situation. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got my money on Kevin if they play basketball. I think
That's
though.
what
I ain't gonna
Cat
lie.
did.
Yeah, Cat was a Cat. Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Cat challenged the nigga and he didn't step up.
I don't think
Comedy
Cat can
wise,
fuck with him in basketball. Comic wise, I think Cat at you.
I don't know. That's to be seen.
Wait,
but
you think Cat Williams could?
I
fuck
think
up
they
with
just
Cat
need to do
Hart
it.
hands,
I think they.
comedy.
Hey, look.
Bro, like I said, I'm
I feel like
I'm
they
not-
need to do
I'm over
it.
here.
I ain't got nothing to do with
Who
their
y'all
comic
think
beef.
got more hands?
Who?
Kevin
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 be working out.
he was- I think he used to fuck around like
Kevin-
I
that.
want to
Yeah.
say something, but I don't know if it'll be disrespectful.
Man, no,
I'm
you
sure,
this is
I
the
don't know if
yard.
nobody-
This
Thoughts
is
of the
the
beat.
yard.
Nah, but I was gonna say, y'all
yard.
must
The
have
thoughts
forgot.
of the
I don't know if y'all remember with that video where Cat Williams like got
About a
into
kid?
it with a 13-year-old or some shit.
Whatever age the
The
nigga
little
was.
nigga was 13, bro.
He had him in a headlock.
I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say it.
But let me ask you this though.
If you
No,
was
let me let me ask y'all this though. Hey,
He probably wasn't trying to hit no kid.
can and that's what I'm about to ask y'all.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you
Case
that.
fucking around,
Exactly.
nigga
So
be
if
in-
you was in that situation, are you gonna hit that kid? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's a loss he had to take.
But can we
He's
say
an entertainer.
So can we say he could have
They don't have it on camera. I know
Man,
they
you
gonna
can't
have
touch a
about
kid, bro.
You can't.
Man, I can't do nothing but get away from him, bro.
Do it
Because either way
again.
it goes, I mean, even if the pain didn't hurt him, I still hurt him. I'm still a minor. So shit, hell no, bro. That's a hit that he took. He had to take that hit. I'll give him that.
Say it, fool.
He got bigger
Say
shit to
it
go to
again.
jail for. Not that.
Nigga, stupid.
Hey,
Hey, Hey, no, boy, if you don't let me go, I know you, boy.
You're a strong little boy.
Hey, shout out to all the comedians, man. It's fun.
man.
It's fun.
I never enter y'all world. It's a mess up, so y'all ain't even gotta worry about it.
It's some real shit, but it's some funny shit too. They're comedians, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, though. At the same time, like you said, it sounds like it's some personal shit, but he is exposing a lot. He is exposing a lot, and I feel like it's a lot that's being exposed.
Because I mean, y'all gotta remember, even with Phase on Love, I'm not a hater with none of these comedians.
No, come on.
I'm not gonna say nothing bad.
No, go ahead.
I'm not gonna say nothing bad because y'all gotta remember he is the voice of, I believe, Robin Harris from Bebe's Kids.
So that
That is Phase on Love.
Robin Harris?
The big guy Robin?
No, that's Robin Harris.
No. That is Phase on Love's voice on that, bro. He was
Robin Harris
dead.
died.
Yes, on Bebe's
And
Kids, that is Phase on Love. I slapped your behind to
He
your
finished
behind.
it.
He did that whole movie. That was his voice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I've been knowing that since a
I just learned
child.
something. I thought that was Robin Harris the whole
No,
time.
bro, that's Faison. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Faison has his history in this
But-
game,
okay,
bro.
let me ask this.
That movie was.
It was based. It was a
that
Robert
movie
Harris.
came
It was his story.
Okay,
Yeah, it was from him from Comic View.
This
Comic
is
View.
what I was
Off
going
of
to
Comic
ask.
View, or his stand up. It could have been a comic
So
view,
listen,
but it was a stand up for
This is what I
sure.
was finna ask, right? Who wrote that? Who wrote that?
That
movie?
was Robin.
So
Yeah.
that's the whole thing.
But I'm still saying to
But
come
Faison
in
performed
and
it. You gotta give
perform
him
it.
credit.
I gotta come and perform
You
this.
gotta
That's what I'm
give
saying.
him
He
credit.
still
The
has
same thing with
history
Big
in
Worm.
this.
Like Big Worm wouldn't have been Big Worm without.
Without him putting his on it. But it's the same thing with Cat Williams. If Cat Williams don't come
Cash, he
in and be who he is, Money Mike, you don't
That's why I say you
get
gotta
him.
give credit. You have to give credit where it's
Correction, it
due.
was both of them. He looked it up. So
Yeah, because
Robin Harris.
He
and
does the
Faison.
narrating, right?
Yeah.
Robin Harris-
because I mean, I like
Because he did the narrating.
shout out to Robin Harris Jr. He be doing music too. I met him some years back, but he
Real?
like he dope too. Yeah,
Real?
his son out here somewhere, man.
That's
doing music.
dope.
He dope,
I ain't
but
know that.
I met him a few years. I'm like Robin Harris.
That's
It's like
crazy.
that's my
That's
pop.
crazy.
Matter of fact, yeah, he wasn't there before that because he
But-
gave us Kid and Play and all that.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like
Yeah, he was
even
one of the Kid
even
and Plays.
then,
He was one of them.
but moving forward, like Cat is exposing a lot, right? He's been exposing a lot, whether it's personal or whatever the case is. But it's also some other people that's been getting exposed. And
Don't speak on Diddy because I'm ready. Harlem Shake
Hey,
and shit on that.
before y'all say that, I'm just gonna ask this quick question. Like,
Bad boy,
what do
man.
you think this does for Cat Williams' future and the future of comedy?
Man, this is Cat Williams here. First off, let's get this out the way. Y'all
You know
act
what
like
I'm
he ain't
saying?
done
allow
this
for
before.
more jokes,
Yeah,
more
this is
funny.
Cat Williams.
And whoever want to step up to the plate and challenge you,
This has been done before.
He ready for it, it
Most
seems
like.
different
You
know what I'm
people, you
saying?
know what I'm saying? You done had
If he wasn't ready for
people
it, he
calling
wouldn't
out
put it
people
out
all the
there
time.
like
You feel me?
I'm not
This
saying he ain't
this
funny.
cat being cat.
He's funny as hell.
competition.
Bro, I used to watch
He
Pimp
said he
Chronicles like
competitive.
every week.
The
Y'all
Kendrick
seen-
of
y'all
comedy.
seen what happened?
on
Y'all
DVD.
seen what happened when he was on that radio station with that
Yeah,
lady?
he did her bad.
It's cat being cat.
He
You
did
feel
her.
me?
And he was like, I don't know. You want to?
I'm gonna tell y'all what Cat just did.
Yeah, he was like,
Kendrick
"Look at
just-
you."
Nah, he was on her though.
You want to talk about
Kendrick
my
just
hair?
dropped control,
Why don't
bro.
you take one of your narrow
And
fingers?
he was calm with it too. But Puffy, I don't think was calm with it. Allegedly.
Take that.
Allegedly, that has a whole different meaning now.
Puffy was
Take
wild.
that.
That's crazy, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. That dude's bad.
It's not a joking matter because they just released. I think they planning on they start releasing people off the Jeffrey Epstein list and all that, and people was like shocked and amazed at how many people like. This is why I don't idolize
So,
nobody. I'm not a
Can
fan
you
of
fill me
anybody
in
like
on
that.
I know the name of that situation.
I don't really know
but
the
I don't
situation,
what's-
right?
What's up with that whole?
But the whole
Epstein
island,
shit.
that island shit, it was like allegedly they was taking the milk carton.
Oh, that was some real shit. No, I'm just asking because I
Yes,
didn't know.
bro.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Slap yourself. Slap yourself, Daddy.
I didn't know. No, like
Yeah,
I always
bro,
heard about
but
that
that's what
shit, like
I'm
with Oprah and all that. That's some real shit.
And then you start looking back
about
at pictures and you seeing stuff and you seeing they approaching people. It's like they had a sex ring allegedly.
I just heard.
And that shit
They
wild,
said,
bro.
They so freaky like that.
and they said, "Cuz I'm on the list, man."
Hey, the thoughts and
Donovan
opinions.
Mitchell.
Said who? Oh,
Donovan Mitchell.
the thoughts and opinions
I said he on the list, man.
Man,
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, Cuzzo got money, but he ain't got money like them to come and hit nobody. Say what you want to say. Go
They
on.
said he on the list, man.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
We didn't spoke on over, nigga.
so
Allegedly.
everybody on that list. So everybody on that. Oh shit!
Allegedly. Legendary.
I love you, Oprah.
Legendary.
It's gonna be like the episode of the
Nah.
I like Oprah.
Fuck it. You wrote it.
I like
Quote
Oprah.
it.
Nah, the part about it, this is what I'm saying though. Like, this is why.
You wouldn't?
Oh
What?
my lord, y'all talking about?
No, listen. That's not what we on. Let's stay on topic. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Niggas
Come on,
have
y'all.
a side conversation.
Come on. Come on.
So
Stay on
look,
topic.
you niggas talking about fucking Oprah and shit.
Why would you?
Nigga, y'all
It's
talking
still
in the
gonna be
mic,
said.
bro.
It's still gonna be heard. Oh my
It's the
God.
same thing, bro. Y'all
Come
in the
on,
mic.
man.
No, we
All
don't
right,
know.
you forgot it's a whole
You
device
was
right
not
here with a
Michael
cable that's
Jackson
going
then.
into a mixer that's getting amplified. It's a signal going.
Come on.
You ain't even wired. Listen, it ain't even under the shirt. It's out in the
I said
open
it,
for
Lord.
you to
Turn
do
this
it.
shit
I
down.
said it, no. You
Nigga.
ain't Michael.
It's a mic.
It's a mic.
So basically, what I'm saying is, I forgot what I was saying because nigga
Man.
was talking and I forgot what I
You were
was saying.
saying
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Every
Fuck.
time
We was talking about
The
Diddy,
ring,
bro.
the sex ring, bro.
Yeah, but I forgot the point I was making though.
I don't know, but I was gonna ask. So is everybody that's on that list who been to that island?
Now, mind you, this is the list that came out from court.
Oh shit.
These is all the people that
Black
was
and whites
involved.
don't
With,
lie.
this is all the people that was involved with this dude and his situation.
Black
This is
and
the
whites don't
paperwork
lie, bro.
that they released from court.
Okay, now the people that's on this list, what part did they play in this?
We don't
You
know,
don't know?
because we wasn't there. But at the same time, if you go down for a murder, right, and they
Damn, what?
I mean,
Somebody go down for it.
Allegedly.
It's just the extreme. What's that? Because you
My
asked the
name
question. That's why I'm
L7H.
trying to.
Hypothetically.
I'm trying to get you to
Whoa.
understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody go down for a murder, right, and all these people is implicated in that, and they prove or whatever the case is, you on that, and your name come up, you gonna be liable at some point, right?
All right, say it again. He was interrupted.
If somebody is convicted for a murder, and all these names come up in this accessory or whatever the conspiracy, whatever the case is, right? And your name is on this paperwork. Somewhere down the line, you's gonna be liable for that. Whatever type of
Whatever part you
contribution.
played, yeah. You
So
played.
whatever it is, it's this certain
played
crime that
some type of
happened,
part,
yeah.
and y'all
and you
played
was
some
convicted
type of
for it,
part.
and
Yeah.
these are all the people that was aligned with you. It's
Damn,
sad.
son.
It's sad.
My
Oh,
nephew was going through the same shit, right?
I remember my point, right? This is what I'm saying. This is why I don't idolize people, and I'm not really a fan, right? Because people forget that fan is short for fanatic. I'm not really a fanatic. If anything I'm a fan of is music, right? So I look at it like when all these celebrities is human, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when people put people on the pedestal, yeah, it's cool. I really don't like the celebrity shit.
So what do you think it is what do you think it is when a celebrity take that route?
What route?
Any route. Drugs.
Well, you gotta understand the shit that's going on behind the scenes. You should know.
Do you think some of them is... Yeah, I do. But I do somebody else.
He just
You want me to take the fall for it? He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna ask you the question. Nah, but I'm willing to do that though, because
Yeah, because I
Because
mean,
this
we
is-
see it. We see it, dog.
Money
We
don't
see
buy
it.
happiness.
it's depression. It's
mental health.
You gotta think too though, cause
it's
niggas was doing drugs on the streets broke.
and sometimes
So-
listen.
Damn.
No,
You know what
speaking
I'm
on that,
Shit.
sometimes people, going back to the conversation that I told you that I had with old boy when I was Uber, and he said, yeah, it was random as fuck because I was mad. I had a meeting at 5, and I'm coming from Santa Monica. I got to get back to Compton to get to my meeting, and dude asked me to stop at the weed store, which is not a stop in his Uber. So I stopped there waiting on him. We start talking though. We passed a house that's like it looked dilapidated, right? It's weeds everywhere.
That was the
I
word
got
of
it.
2023.
We
It's
gotta let
weeds
it go.
everywhere. It's grass high. It's all kind of shit. The house looked broke down. But he like, that's a beautiful ass property. Now if they clean this grass and shit up, what, you know? And then he looked at me. He's like, mind you, he in the back seat. He leaning up in between my seats like this, talking to me. So I'm like, nigga. Then he's like, if you're asking, yes, I'm a millionaire. What? But he said. He looked at me and he said, you gonna be able to, you gonna make it, you gonna do it, just keep doing what you're doing, and don't let nothing stray you from your path, basically. And then he was like, no matter, good.
Was y'all having a conversation like about things that you do, or did you?
No, nigga, it was random, and that's what. And the day that I was having, that's why it fucked me up. Okay. The day that I was having, bro, I was ready. It was one of them days. You know what I'm saying? And he just started talking to me, and then it was like, once he said that, he was like, you gonna get money and all that, but he was like, when you get it, he's like, all it's gonna do is enhance who you are, basically. He's like, if you a drug addict, you're gonna be a bigger drug addict. If you this, you're gonna be bigger this. It's like, money ain't shit. He's like, deal with your shit now, so when you do get the money, you know you basically know how to maneuver. I don't remember the exact words right there that he put, the terms, how he said it, but he basically, that's what I got from it. Like, once you deal with all your issues now, whether it's mental health, whether it's depression, whatever the case is, because when you get this money, all that's gonna do is allow you access to all this other shit. And then if you ain't dealt with your shit, take you down. So I feel like some of like going back to Twinn question, some of these people have already had them issues. Now it's just like they in the public eye, they in the forefront, they have access, they have the ability to go do it. And once you get that bread, it's like, who could tell me shit? In that world, you know what I'm saying? That's why when you get that, it's like you got to keep some people around you that you know. This is the reason why when you see certain niggas, they act how they act out there, but they can't come out here and do that, because you got to deal with the real community. You have to deal with the motherfuckers out here every day.
And the cold part about it, they don't know how to deal with. And they
lose sight of that, because even if you came from here, you lose sight of how to be a regular person, how to communicate with regular people and not do it in a condescending manner. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 2 cents, man. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for a hot second.
Good, that was a good point, though. That was a good point.
And I was trying to go over that because I think you quoted that in the verse.
What? Oh yeah. We gotta put that out too. I said, damn.
I just had the last
rich nigga. You know, I used to wish I was rich.
Switch.
I used to wish I was rich. Till the rich nigga told me having money don't switch. Deal with your shit now. I didn't say switch, but I didn't really complete it. But for those I'm a thinker, so I leave shit open like that for people to think, right? So it's like he told me deal with your shit now. And that stick with me. Like, it's another. Hey, Uber is crazy. This nigga can tell you. Yeah. It's people you'll come across. It's all kind of different people. I met this lady. She was from Turkey, bro. And she told me. She said, no money, no honey. You got a girlfriend? Woo-woo. This one I didn't have a girlfriend. But she basically was telling me, like, no money, no honey. You don't get no money, you don't have no honey. And then she was like, but when you do get money and you do get a honey, she gonna take all your money.
Damn.
But she was telling... It's just an older lady. She was like cleaning. She was cleaning. She was like, bro, I'm on Hollywood Hills somewhere. And she was just being real with me. She was like, I came all the way from Turkey. What? This one, right after the bombing happened and all that, they was doing all that shit over there. And she was telling me all this. And it's crazy because he probably more of a talker than I am in the Uber.
Yeah,
I don't really be talking unless I'm spoken to. You know what I'm saying? I say hi or whatever, then I just drive quiet or I listen to my music. But when people get to talking, I interact. But it be certain people.
No finance, you don't get no romance.
Man, it be certain people that speak to me, and I'll be like, this shit was meant to happen. I was supposed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lesson in that. And I try to do that like in every aspect of life. Sometimes a nigga be hard-headed, or sometimes a nigga just don't get it at the moment, but then it'll come back and be like, damn, that's what that was about. But like I always say, at least you got it. Cause some niggas don't never get it.
Life is crazy, bro.
That nigga's over there in the zone thinking like you reflecting.
Nah, cause I want to say some shit.
Face.
I want to say some shit that has nothing to do with what the fuck we was just talking about.
Look, bro, listen. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. When we come on here, or whatever the case is, be you, speak your mind, but just be mindful that what you do speak, you have to be accountable for, right? Yeah. So go ahead and do your thing.
Nah, because I was and we all been going through shit. Like I feel like I've been going through some shit lately. Like I really feel for you when you said shit was a roller coaster. Like I feel like last year was low key a little roller coaster, but it was smooth. Like we was riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking to my mama the other day. You know, me and my mama like my best friend. Like she like a mama and a grandma all at the same time. So, cause I didn't grow up with my grandparents and shit. They in Mississippi. So, nigga, I was telling her something. We was talking about something deep. And she was like, you want to just roll with me to Walgreens? I was like, fuck it, you know. So my mama still got the 1991 Mustang and shit. She won't even let me have that motherfucker, but I want it. But I'm like, yeah, fuck it. So she was like, all right, come on. So we hop in the car, nigga. We opened the door. I opened the door. And I hopped in and I jumped right back out. I was like, oh my fucking God. She was like, what? It's a spider? What? I was like, it was weird, bro. It was two fucking... what's them things called? No, the red and white candies that
Peppermints.
It was two fucking peppermints. And that night I had a dream about two fucking peppermints. So she was like, Google it, but it meant like good luck or some crazy shit.
That's just like I just told you about the peacock you seen.
Oh yeah, I did see a big ass peacock the other randomly.
I ain't never seen no peacock in the regular street. This nigga seen the peacock. I'm like, bro, they said that's good luck.
On the street, nigga.
I'm like, they say that peacock mean good luck, bro.
Yeah, and I forgot they do that little feather shit.
Nah, but they do that. They do that.
Thank you.
Like, he like, hey, run that shit up. But the peacocks, that's usually the males that do that. From what I what I've learned.
It's a defense mechanism.
No, it's that, and they be trying to impress the female.
Yeah.
But that shit was weird, bro.
They said seeing like the peacocks is a sign of good luck.
Is that? What do y'all think that is?
What?
Like when you see something and you look
Big
it up.
ass bird.
No, you see something. you see something and you look it up and it say this means that.
I feel like it's pertaining.
I seen some crazy shit.
So look. It's pertaining to. I feel like it's pertaining to your belief, right? Because I be seeing all kind of shit, and I don't speak on it, but I be like, damn, this deja vu.
Those some big ass dogs. They're like
Great Dane?
No. They're like
Doberman.
in the wolf family.
A husky.
No. The motherfuckers that be
Werewolf.
running around here.
Coyote.
I saw a
Ain't
coyote.
no big ass.
I just seen a coyote.
Be looking like some motherfuckers.
I saw a big
ass.
ass.
I just seen a coyote at the park by my house.
Look, I got a camera. I got it on my phone
You
right
seen
now.
a coyote
Me
in
too,
your
nigga.
dream?
In Lakewood. Running down the street. He saw a fucking peacock. What that mean?
Bro, I just seen
A coyote saw a peacock?
He should have ate him.
Bro, I just seen a coyote at the
I got
park.
contact, my So you said you seen a coyote?
He said, what's the meaning of that?
But listen, bro, this is what I'm saying, right?
You get it. Thank you.
No, I
get what you're saying. It just don't make no sense. You just seen a fucking coyote.
I'm about to
Coyotes everywhere.
I'm finna tell him right now, though. Listen,
Not in the hood,
this
though.
is what I'm saying, though, right?
Running in Lakewood.
Nigga, I seen a coyote. I seen two coyotes at Compton College when I was doing
Yeah,
that shit
yeah,
I started driving the
Look,
I know, listen, this is what it come down to, right? This is what it come down to.
Running down Lakewood Boulevard.
This is what it come down to, right? It's all your belief.
I was in Missouri though. That's what I was
This all comes down to what your belief is, right? Because certain things have certain omens and certain spiritual meanings according to the belief. It may be Hindu, it may be Buddhism. It's all depending on what you believe in, right? So you could take seeing a coyote, like some people might be like, seeing a coyote mean death, or seeing crows mean death, right?
Okay.
But then some people might be like a group of crows. If you see a crow, what the fuck?
Coyotes.
A group of crows mean such and such. But if you see one or two, it means something. It's all about your belief, and I feel like whatever you believe in, if you believe that in that moment and it happens, that's what's gonna bring it to fruition for you, right?
You manifesting it, basically.
Right.
Bro.
Right. Okay.
So if you believe in the negative shit, like Stevie Wonder say, if you believe in things you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition ain't the way, right? So if you believe in the shit, like I see a cat right there. If a black cat just came, niggas gonna be like,
Bad luck and all that.
but that's because we've been programmed to learn to equate a black cat to bad shit.
Right.
But if you go back and learning, you see they was putting black shit as everything black was bad because it was a racial thing.
Yeah.
It was, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about your beliefs to me.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up in the dictionary. The definition of black
Dark
and
witchcraft, nigga, they gonna give us all that, bro.
Yeah,
white.
so you got angel food, right? You got angel food, and what's the when you see a cake and it's a black cake, what is called?
Devil's food.
Damn, yep.
Angel food is white, right?
Yeah.
We finna get canceled, or they finna come for me. But, oh well. Listen.
You wrote it.
The thoughts.
Quote it.
The thoughts and
Hey, if
opinions.
you think about it,
But nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm not really serious. I'm fucking with y'all, but no, this some real shit though. Like,
shit though, man. That's how it goes.
it's history, and once you start doing the history, you have to understand. That's why Kendrick said ignorance is bliss, because I didn't know all this shit at first, and I was just in the hood, happy on the chirp, fucking bitches, and me and Shireen or whatever the case is. I didn't have no knowledge of this shit, so I wasn't even thinking about that. Now that I know this shit, it's like I feel an obligation to do better, or I feel an obligation to teach my niggas better, or I feel an obligation to speak up on shit because the average motherfucker don't know.
Is it bliss?
Ignorance, in a sense, when you look at it, that because like I just explained, if you don't know that if you cross the street in traffic, you don't get hit.
Right.
But if you
your ignorance
can get you fucked up. Yeah, it can. But if you don't know that,
that's just like a kid. Like you gotta make sure a kid don't run in the street. They don't really know that shit.
But they just living their life.
Yeah,
carefree, like, whatever.
But the older they get,
once you start getting responsibilities and all that, it's like, damn, I didn't know this is how much my pops or my moms was dealing with, or my parents had to go through, or my grandparents was going through, or this me. You know what I'm saying? So now that we adults, we understand more, and we have your mind grow. That's why they say, you know, men take a little bit longer to mature, right? Because we got more shit to get into. You know what I'm saying? Women don't.
Somebody said that to me last night.
I'm not gonna even go there.
Not to cut you
say
off.
women don't have more shit to get into because women go through a lot.
Hey,
We'll
have this conversation
last night.
when we do.
Yeah, I don't even want to go on women, but women do go through a lot.
We go through,
men go through a lot as well.
We go through a lot.
It's just different.
It's a different
factors, different factors.
Factual. Go ahead. What you saying?
I was just agreeing upon your point that men do go through a lot. Women go through a lot as well. You know, especially like if you want to speak upon it like a single parent.
Man.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna let the women defend themselves when they are here.
Factual,
so we leave that topic for
I
another day.
hope it don't turn into
my shit off.
I hope it don't turn into
Why
like an
would
argument.
you
But
cut it?
like
No, that ain't. I said that before you started it.
But go ahead.
Nothing. Never mind.
Tacos, ain't it, bro? Go ahead.
Think about tacos. Okay, what's the best taco spot?
I ain't gonna lie, the spot right on Rosecrest, nigga, they did a taco I ain't never had like that before, right?
Which one?
Right there in Rosecrest, in Pawson, damn near. I'm telling the geography, but
oh yeah, that spot. That
nigga, they did a taco, right?
The little blue spot right there.
They did a taco, right? They made the taco. Boom. They put the cheese with the little shrimp up in there, man. Hard shell taco, man. It seemed like once they got the taco made, they put the motherfucker back, fried it again, and then they got the little cabbage and all that with the sauce on the side. It's called Tacos El Gobernador. Or something like that.
What?
It's like Taco El Gobernador or something like that.
That nigga sound like Jackie Chan at the end of the restaurant.
One more time.
Tacos El Gobernador. But that shit's fire. That shit fire.
That nigga said,
So it made me think like, damn, like we was eating regular tacos. These niggas, they put the stuff in a taco. They put the meat and cheese in the taco, right? And then they fried it again.
Let that cheese melt up on it.
Yeah, but the taco is like fried. So then all I do is open the taco, put the little stuff back in there with the sauce, close it back up. That's
spot by
fire. They put the onions in the cabbage and shit.
By your house.
That's fire too. The one over there.
Little tacos in?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ain't there, bro.
The shrimp tacos.
They look enchiladas fire too.
Then we had one that we used to go to. That was like the
shrimp tacos. Go ahead.
Yeah. On me. Shit, man. I gotta get that. Niggas gotta get that. I'm gonna get the little timer thing so we see where we at. Oh, my leg went to sleep.
I feel like we had a good 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Over that.
Over hours.
It was like an hour.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit. Any other topics?
Oh yeah, we got a topic, man.
Come on, it's season 2. We kicking it off.
Shit,
and we talking about
Inhaling Friends, January 14th.
Oh, hell of
You
a
feel me? Come on, man. The yard is gonna be in the building, man. We got. Y'all want the
Shout out
tickets? Y'all
to
better tap in right now.
y'all better tap in now because
it's limited.
They damn near
You
gone.
feel me? It's limited. You feel me? So don't be
Damn
on no
near
late
gone.
freight. You feel me? Like my nigga Wadizzle say, beat us there. Don't meet us there.
That
You feel me?
part.
So,
Tap in along
hey,
with
man,
Right.
you feel me?
5 Z's.
And with that being said, we are the Yarders. I'm Big Twinn, the suspect.
You gotta love you, God, do.
Everybody favorite square.
92 stop.
And this the one word the wow with the crooked smile, man. It's the Backyard Cast Season 2,
Season 2.
Episode 1. And man, we got a whole lot more to come.
Like
Whole
we
lot
know.
more. We're gonna have more interviews, more guests and all that. Y'all just stay in tune, get in tune and stay in tune. And the Yarders, we working. So y'all just
hard.
pull up on us when we post, go follow the pages and all that, man.
When you see us in traffic, holler yard one time.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's been continuously supporting, showing love, and all that, man. For real.
So, like we always end our shit, man. Can I get a yard one time?
Yard.